guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a very rainy day today, so I'm gonna try to show you what I do in a day, but the lighting is not great and I had a plan to be outside most of the day taking product photos. Obviously I can't do that, so we're gonna see what we can come up with today. I have a lot to do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it done. Now today I want to get everything done for the Scrunchie launch that we're having on Friday. But first we need to package an order that we got, that way we don't forget about it and leave it for last and have to wait till the next day. So I'm just going to grab the sticker and then grab all of my packaging stuff and pack that order. That way we can go ahead and get some other things done around the office before we do the Scrunchie launch. That way we have a ton of time to get that done and focus on that. Now the next thing we have to do is label these boxes. These are beads that I'm going to use to make bracelets in the future. They're not out yet, but they will be. And I have them all organized by color. So I need to make some labels for the boxes. That way they're all nice and organized like all my other storage containers. So I'm just doing that on Procreate. And then I'm going to insert it into Cricut and cut it with my Cricut. And I'm just using cheap vinyl that I got off Amazon. That way I don't waste the vinyl I use for my keychains. But I seriously could label anything and everything with vinyl. Once you learn how to use vinyl, it comes in handy so much. And it just looks so nice. All of my storage bins look cohesive and so nice together. I'm just going to put those away, and now we can finally move on to the scrunchies. For the rain. It's pouring, and I don't know if you can see, that's a tree right there blowing in the wind. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but wow. Also, my bamboo is dying. Please pray for them. Okay, so I just went through this bucket of scrunchies that we started a couple weeks ago. These are the two that are done, and I need to add them to the board. These are already done. These are all the ones that need to be sewed up, like the last little stitch needs to go across here. These are done, but they need to be cleaned up a little bit, so they have like all this extra fabric that I need to cut. And then these are mess ups, and also just the ones I'm going to keep for myself. So I wanted to keep one of each anyway for myself. So we're doing that. And because of the lighting, because it's thunderstorming, I couldn't film sewing anything because downstairs the lighting is horrible to begin with. And I normally use natural lighting while I'm sewing to see. So I just couldn't film, but it was basically just me sewing one little stitch on every single scrunchie. So now I'm just sitting on the floor in my office and I'm cutting off the little extra scraps that I just showed you to clean up the scrunchies and make them look better. Now it's the exciting time. I'm adding the tags to each scrunchie. They say Stickers by Samantha, and then on the back they say like made in Houston, Texas, and then my website. And I'm just going to use a stapler to close them. If you watched my other video about making scrunchies, I used a different technique to close them and it didn't end up working. They all came apart. So I just went with staples and I think it looks fine. I'm just going to repeat the process until they're all done and all tagged. And then here they are. They're so beautiful. I'm so excited for this launch. I hope it's as successful as I want it to be. I'm adding them to this new pegboard that I just hung up. And I realized that the pegs in between are too close. I can't fit the scrunchies. So I'm just going through and taking all of those out. And then I'm going to hang up the rest of the scrunchies. And I decided to do just 3 on each one and alternate the patterns. That way it can look nice and colorful and not like huge blocks of the same pattern. And I think they look so pretty. And then here was the exciting part. So I never normally film taking product photos because I have to use my phone to do it, and I also record my YouTube videos on my phone. But I decided to just screen record my camera and I could show you what I was doing through the camera. So here we are. The rain stopped for a second, the sun came out. Now you guys can see me taking product photos. So I took some, and then I realized I needed to take my watch off because you can't even see the scrunchie. So I did that, took some more, and then I found a snail. It was a cutie. There were snails everywhere. I guess because of the rain, they were everywhere. I wanted to take some pictures in front of my mom's fern because it's so beautiful. And I just love the way the green is going to pop in the pictures. And then it was time to add them to the website and draft them and get them ready to go for Friday. So I just added them to the website, added all the photos we took, and got the listings all ready to go. And then I needed to make a banner for the website. If you've ever seen my website, you know that I have a different banner for each section, for each product. We need to make one for the scrunchies, so I'm just using Canva to use the template that I already use, the font that I use, and all that. And then I'm going to insert the pictures we just took, remove the background, and this is what we end up with. And that's the last thing I needed to do to get ready for the scrunchie launch. And now the scrunchies are live on the website. If you want to check them out, definitely do. The link is down in the description. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me get ready for a launch. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next time. Leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.